Hi guys, welcome back to Lockdown Gaming. This is my review of Returnal. What you're seeing here is the first couple of boss fights in the game. It's fair to say that the one thing to think about before you buy this game is it's really hard. Possibly one of the hardest games I've played, and I've got through a few difficult ones. I've got through Dark Souls, and a couple of others as well. Bloodborne. Bloodborne's the one I was thinking of. I got through that, but this is something else. The difference between those games and this is if you die in this game, you literally restart back at the beginning with nothing. There's a few little bits that you can collect on the way that will respawn with you, but you don't have your guns, don't have any of your health, any of your pickups or anything like that. You'll start again with your sword and a couple of other bits of equipment you pick up on the way, and that's it. And this game is really hard. Saying that though, the graphics are really good on it. The atmosphere is amazing in the game. I'd say that's the best part, and the level design is really, really good. It does make you want to keep playing, but it's very frustrating to try and get through, especially if you get as far as one of the bosses and they absolutely toast you, even though you got loads of stuff, and then you have to start all the way back at the beginning again. But I think the thing with this sort of game is it is frustrating to lose, but then on the plus side of it, the level of the high when you actually get through to another part of it is amazing. I'd say, as you can see, the graphics are very good. The atmosphere of the game is brilliant. It uses the pad amazingly. So the adaptive triggers are used. You have to pull one halfway to aim and then all the way for the alternate fire mode. The vibrations used really well. Even lights up when the boss attacks you and things like that. It's probably the first game I've played where I felt that it's using PS5 to a lot of its full capabilities. I think you'll get an idea whether you'll like this or not. It's hard to recommend in the sense that because it is so hard, I can see it frustrating a good lot of players. That there's going to be a lot of people that will never see the end of this game. Probably me included. I've got as far as the 3rd level now. But there's a few other things to it. There's like a horror element to the story. The story's quite interesting, to be honest. There seems to be tracking to her past has come into play, so the pilot Celine's house pops up occasionally, and you can go in and see little elements of her past, and it seems to be related to what's happening as well on this planet. Basically, you're in a time loop, so every time you die, you start back at the beginning again, and this all relates into each other. There's a lot going on with it. You can translate the alien language. The alien designs, a lot of them are quite tentacly, but it's quite cool. Some of the boss designs particularly. And the weapons feel good and tight as well. The movement's excellent. Yeah, it's a lot to recommend for this game. I think on reflection, I will probably give it an 8. 8 out of 10, I'd say. A couple of bits that probably low it down is while the graphics are good, I don't think they're much better than what was done at the end of the PS4. Something like Last of Us had similar sort of level, I'd say. And like I say, because it is so unforgiving, it's I don't know. If you put an easy mode in, I mean, there's no real answer to it. And when it first came out, there was a few bugs to it, and it's very frustrating to lose progress in a game like this. If you're on a good run, and then it taps out halfway through, no fault of your own, and you're back at the beginning, it is very frustrating. I think last couple of times I played, I haven't had any issues, so I think it is resolved now. Sound design's really good on it. Yeah, like I say, it's a difficult game to recommend, but it is very good. If you think you can deal with the frustration and you can keep playing through it, I would really recommend it. As a shooter, especially. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'll let you keep watching the gameplay. So we'll get through this section here into the second level, and then I've got the second boss coming up, which I don't think I've beaten this next clip. That's the first time I faced off against him. As you can see, the atmosphere and like level design, it's very creepy. It's very clever, and yeah, the later levels, it all looks marvelous, like the world design and everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see you next time.
I've passed through the teleportation gate. Based on the coordinates of the broadcast signal, I'm on the other side of the planet. I've reached my goal. I finally summited. The energy signature is right here. fauna.